Okay. All right, everybody. So we were winging it this morning and did a little bit without the recording, but I wanted to hop in at the juicy part. Obviously, we went over gratitude, company news. There's so much going on right now, but um, Thrivepalooza is coming up, and I wanted to share with you guys absolutely like how I paid for a conference, getting to conference last year in sample cash. And so I absolutely so we're going to rewind just a little bit. What I do to get samples out. Now, just sit, okay? Don't distract me. Don't go. If you want to go back there and play, that's fine. Um, Okay, so what I do is I share in my stories, whether it's me going live in my stories, whether it's me sharing a product slide, anything that has to do, and this is posting as well, anything that has to do with a product, I'm getting into those people's inboxes, all of my viewers. And even if it's 200 viewers, I definitely space them out through the day, but I'm messaging those and making sure that I'm getting in their inbox because I have to make the ask. If I don't make the ask, the answer is always going to be no. A lot of people click through your stories and don't even realize what the content is. And so I get into their inbox. And what I do is I make sure to get in their inbox from that story. So that actually lets them know, like, hey, you're reviewing my stories. The verbiage that I use for that, again, we're going to post these under the recording so that everybody has it. Go play, please. And thank you. So that everybody has it is super simple, and obviously make this sound like yourself, but it's just like, hey babe, thanks for always viewing my stories and or loving on my posts. I'm sending out some samples in the morning. I just wanted to see if you'd like to give it a try. I have 3 days for blank. I have 6 days for blank. Which would you like to try? I know you're going to love it as much as I do. It's helped me with XYZ. For me, the 3 steps has helped me with like energy, mood support, and weight management. So I definitely throw out those key points that it's helped me with. And then I put in, if not, no biggie, I just had to ask. But when it is connected to that story view, then they see that they viewed the story. So it kind of gives them a picture of like what it is that they were viewing. But if they do not, like say they're not interested, then I kick it back and I do the giveaway message that I have, because I always do a monthly giveaway. Right now with the Customer Frenzy promo going on, you get $2 per free customer account when they mobile verify. So make sure that they do that. But what I'm doing for myself and my team for this little portion of the giveaway is I am doing either like a $25 gift card or a $50 gift card, whatever that looks like. And I am letting them know again, where was that message? There it is. Hey, love, since you always view my stories, show me love and support my small business. I want to enter you into my monthly giveaway. All you need to do is create a free Thrive profile with me. You just need phone and email. Here's the link to fill it out to enter. That is pretty much what I say, but I let them also know like what gift I'm giving away this month. It's $25 cash or $50 cash, whatever the case might be, whatever you have to give away. If you guys have product to give away, you can use that, whatever that looks like for you. But doing that giveaway is going to grab you those free customer accounts. All they have to do is create that account. There's absolutely no commitment with that, whatever. But it's going to help you grab those customer accounts. So again, I'll be sharing the verbiage afterwards. But even if, say, like I am wanting to make the ask and it's not about like a product that I'm using, I will even do an opportunity ask. Something like that is going to look like if I go live in my stories or post like a lifestyle post and somebody likes or loves on that. Again, I'm messaging all my viewers of my stories. If I don't have time to message them, make sure to screenshot those so that you can go back and nobody falls through the cracks. But an opportunity message, I definitely, again, if it's in a story, I respond through that story so that they can see it. And I get in their inbox and I usually use their name. I'm a very hey babe person. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, but in this case, I want to make it super direct. And so I'm like, hey Amber, Thanks for always viewing my stories. I know this is totally random, but I think you would be amazing at what I do. Have you ever considered it? This is absolutely something so generic. And then, like, if they don't know what you do, they usually 9 times out of 10, they'll ask, like, what is it you do? That creates that conversation. It's going to boost your posts in their algorithm, all the things. And so that creates the conversation. If they are interested, I absolutely always put them into a 3-way right away. And another message that I use for that is like, hey, Amber, this is my friend Steph. She's been in it a bit longer than me. So I wanted to add her in and make sure that we answer all of your questions about joining Thrive with us. Steph, I think Amber would be amazing at what we do. Could you help me fill her in a little bit about this amazing opportunity? So at that point, I have the 3-way started. We're talking about Thrive. If that person doesn't respond, I go back to that personal message and I'm just, I call it elephant out in the room, to be honest. I'm just like, hey, I know 3-way messages can be a little intimidating, but I wanted to, again, make sure that I get all your questions answered. If you're uncomfortable with that, I can absolutely answer your questions here. And 9 times out of 10, they'll not see the 3-way and they'll hop in there. Or, if they're not comfortable, then I have that conversation. But those are some of the things that I do to like make the ask. That's my verbiage. I don't, let's see, go back here. I just want to make sure okay. So jumping back to samples, see, I'm all over the place since we like cut it. So when I get samples out, say people want those samples, and they choose either their 3 or 6 day or whatever that package is I'm mailing to. If I do it from the back office, those tracking numbers are like loaded a day or two in. So once you have that tracking number, or if you mail it out personally, you can take that tracking number, and I use the app called Shop. It's just a purple box with white letters, SHOP, Shop app. So I use that to track and notify me. It sends me notifications throughout the day, to let me know every step of that package. But once I have it in there, I can create that excitement for my customers, and I can flip them, or for my samplers, and flip them into customers or promoters quickly. When it's out for delivery, I will always message them and I create that excitement. It's usually in a voice message. I'm just like, oh my gosh, girl, your package is out for delivery. Let me know as soon as you get it so we can go over how to use everything. Then they're usually, stocking the mailbox, whatever. Once it's delivered, I also message them back. I was like, oh my gosh, it's delivered. Let me know when you get it. I have to create that excitement, because then that creates it, because I'm like excited for them to try Thrive. So that app helps me stay super focused, because sometimes if I get so many minis out throughout the week, I kind of lose track on when to follow up and when things are delivered to people. And I don't want to message them too many times, and I want to be intentional with those messages. So once they have it, I go over like all the things, and then I help them thrive free from that mini. I let them know, like, hey, since you've already created that customer profile with me, I am going to let you know you have a referral link. So now that you're loving the products, or you're going to love the products, then I'm going to help you thrive free. So I have them take an excited selfie with the products that they receive right then, because they're going to be the most excited. Then in the morning, whenever they start their products, I follow up with them first thing in the morning, and I want to know how they're feeling. If they have any questions about taking the products, all the things. And so then after that conversation, I usually message them midday. Again, ask them, how's your day going? How are you feeling? This is like the best customer service that I've like ever given. And it's all because of this Shop app. It keeps me like, and then obviously I put them in my notifications, or my reminders in my phone, so that I can continue to follow up with them. And I use my phone a lot for reminders because I'm so scatterbrained. And so then I message them like midday. They're feeling amazing. So I not only tell them, hey, I want to get you feeling this amazing every day. Let's get you thriving free. So I have them take that photo that they took while they were super excited. I have them take that photo, and I give them like, what are you feeling? Like I give them these feeler questions. Like, what are you feeling? How are you feeling? Like, what do you love most about this so far? And once they've given me even just like one or two things to go off, say it's the energy, it's the mental clarity, I take that and put that into a verbiage post for them because obviously they're not going to know what to post. And so I just give them like a small little like 3 sentence thing. Very vague even. I'm just like, I started this 3 steps today. I'm feeling the energy, the mental clarity. I feel amazing. You've got to try this. And then I have them take that post. And when they post it, obviously tag me so that that way I can help them with that. Now, if people comment, that's great. I have them get them in 3-way messages because I'm not able to start a message with them. I want to make sure that she gets all of this credit. Now, if it's over 1 or 2 people, I'm automatically bringing up the opportunity because I want them to see that you could make these referrals or you can absolutely make money with these referrals. And so then that's when I slide the opportunity in. But say they don't have like any success with their post. What I do is then I get in their inbox again and I'm just like, hey girl, don't be discouraged. This is, sometimes people just don't like posts like that. So what I have them do is like, I'm not giving up. We're not giving up, whatever you want to say. I let them know like, hey, what are, the people that you're closest to, what are like 2 to 4 people that you can think of who could use the extra energy, like just off the top of your head. And usually by that time, like their brain's kind of firing off a couple people that could use extra energy like them, the mental clarity, whether it's people at work or their neighbors or their family, whatever. And I have them get into a 3-way with those folks. I don't, or if they're uncomfortable with or don't know how to do the 3-ways, then I will type out a message and have them send it to them, which is usually pretty similar to the post that they did. I tried this 3-step thing and I'm feeling amazing. I would love for you to try this with me. Share how would you approach someone who's already started their mini experience to get them to post on Facebook? Okay. So honestly, it's just making the ask. I'm sure that person is feeling their many, even if they've already started it. And I just get them in the message. I usually am something like, let's see. Hey, Melanie, I know you're enjoying your sample. What you may not know already is that you have a customer referral link. I would love to help you thrive free. Would you be willing to make a post about how awesome you're feeling and me help you thrive free by getting 2 referrals or something along those lines? But it's just, obviously getting in there and just making me ask whatever you're most comfortable with. I love voice memos because then they can hear the excitement in my voice versus like if I just send a text. I don't know. I don't use punctuation. I don't use all the things. And so it can kind of get crazy. So absolutely using voice message once you've gotten that like initial message out, just because again, that excitement is gonna kill it. Yes, that many I thought of asking them to post. I don't know how to word it though, verbiage. Okay. If they already have the many, I always ask them, okay, what are the top 2 or 3 things that you are experiencing with this mini? If it's energy, if it's appetite support, if it's, the mental clarity, whatever that might look like for that person, because obviously everybody experiences something just a little bit different from Thrive. So ask them like what those like 2 things that you're feeling the most from Thrive and use that and put it into just a little blurb that says, I'm feeling amazing. Or no, I started these 3 steps. I'm feeling XYZ, whatever that is. You have got to try this. And that's usually as simple as I put it, because when it's vague, I find that there's more questions asked. There's more people who reach out on that post. Now, sometimes like once those people reach out again, I have that person put them into 3-way, or if they're uncomfortable with putting him in 3 ways, I will send them like what to send. And usually that just looks like, hey, thanks for your comment on my post. Like, I am loving this. You've got to try it with me. Would you like to start with a many, or would you like to jump right in with the month supply? I've tried my many. I'm jumping in with a month supply. And so just that confirmation that they're loving it. And then if it's a sample, I help them do like the same process. I want to help those people thrive free too. We get them set up with a customer referral link through that person's referral, all the things. So that's how I help them thrive free. Even off of a mini, like before they get their products. But I also let that person know that let's get you set up with a month's supply, so that you're not waiting on your supplies and you can still feel this amazing while you're waiting, because those credits are not going to load obviously until the second of the following month. But also let's see. And I don't know, Brittany, do you know, this is like totally just a question that popped into my head. So $2 per free customer account. Now, is that like our customers get that opportunity too, or is that strictly for promoters?
It's strictly for promoters. So what I am doing is I'm helping my customers get 2 free accounts. One, you're going to get that $4, and 2, they're going to be driving the free. Yes. It is for promoters. It is not for customers. So your customers' referrals are your customers.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Well, that works.
Yeah.
Even
so
better.
what I have been doing happened like it came out 15 years ago. What I did yesterday was reached out to my current thriving customers that aren't thriving for free, or even if they are. And I just let them know, hey, just so you know, this is your referral link. I sent them their referral link. I didn't say, hey, do you know it? I didn't say any of that.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. Just send them the damn link, guys. It's not that complicated. I sent them the referral link and I was like, I don't know if you know that you have this, but did you know that the company blesses us every single month just by referring people? If they end up ordering, you can get products for free. I don't say thriving free because that sets the expectation too high. So say Billy Bob, look at me like using redneck names. Say Billy Bob only orders Balance and Cindy Lou only orders Rest. They're only going to get, not only, but you know what I mean? They're going to get $46 in credits. That's not thriving free. So I try not to set the expectation of thriving free every month. I say the company blesses us with free stuff by referrals.
I love that. I'm writing that down.
Cindy Lou and Billy Bob. God, I need new names.
The company blesses
us with the opportunity to earn free products every single month.
Okay.
I learned. Some people love saying thriving for free. I don't, just because in reality,
it does. Yep.
They're not always going to be thriving free every single month. They may be getting a Balance for free. That's fantastic. They may be getting a Boost for free. That is wonderful. So I try not to I don't want to set my customers up for failure, so to speak.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's good. I don't say it quite like that, but I like that better. I usually just say something along the lines of you get the average of the 2 orders and free product credit. So that kind of lets them know, whatever. Georgie Borgie, Miss Puddin' Pie. I love it.
Don't make me use those names next time.
Okay. I want to open this up for questions. Obviously, guys, you know that I'm going to share all of the verbiage. But this is how I paid to get to conference last year in sample cash. I saved up all of my sample cash from Thrive back office credits, as well as depleting my stash and just selling the last of what I had. Getting those samples into people's hands is getting people on Thrive, and then it's either going to turn them into a customer or promoter. This is literally like when I first started in like my first 14 days, like 2 years ago, back October 2019. This is how I got started. Like I was pushing minis, like I was getting the most minis out into people's hands and I find that when I stopped doing this, like my business kind of plateaued toes. I'm not even going to lie. And so this is something that I always strongly push for. I'm always getting in people's inboxes. Obviously, if I just made friends with them yesterday, I am not going to bombard with them yet. Like, obviously, I don't want to push away those new friends. But if I've been friends with them for at least a couple weeks and they've been seeing my stuff and they've been viewing my stories, then I get into their inbox. It's usually a 2-week mark for me, with new friends. And like, especially like they're viewing your stories, they're viewing your content, whether they're liking, loving on your posts. I get into all of those inboxes. Now, this is on Facebook, and then I do this on Instagram. I even kind of do this on Snapchat a little bit too, if I run out of people to message on those platforms. So utilize all of those platforms and not just something that you're comfortable with. Let's see, any questions? Yep. There's some verbiage in the chat for sending the referral link. Let me know what question. I'm going over through my notes just to make sure that
So to change the wording, I say the company blesses us with the opportunity to earn free products every month just by sharing. So I don't want them to think, oh, okay, I'm going to get free stuff every month just because. And then I also tell them, just by staying on auto ship your 3rd or 4th month, whatever it is, the company is going to send you some goodies. Is it the 4th?
Yeah, it's so like after they like have ordered 3 times, it's on the 4th when they get it. Yep.
And then also, guys, the company's doing free shipping on auto ships on $200 orders for the next 4 months. Use that. That's huge. If you think about it, so for normally what I order, it's $14.99 in shipping. Go back and look at your averages for what your shipping costs. Look at your customers' averages and then send them a message. Be like, look, if you ordered an extra balance every single month, you're going to get free shipping. If you ordered, you know what I'm saying? Just tell them what they need to do to get that free shipping. I love free shipping. Free shipping is thebomb.com. I hate paying $15 every single month for shipping. It drives me crazy. But it is what it is. So if you go to Cindy Lou Who's account and see that she's been on auto ship for the last 6 months, and she does $180, say, hey, did you know just by adding $20 in products, you're going to get free shipping for the next 4 months.
Yep.
And tell her what to get. Throw a box of Pure in there. Pure is fantastic for this. Throw a thing of Balance in there. Balance does this. Throw whatever in there. It does this.
What about people that already made an account or did a mini? So with those people who have already done a mini, go back and follow up with them. Like, hey girl, I know it's the new year. I know you enjoyed your mini. Would love to get you thriving free in the new year. Is this something you'd be interested in doing? If not, no biggie, just had to ask. If they already have a free account, see if their husband can create a free account or something. If that's like for the $2, if you're looking for that. But if they already have an account, just ask them the same thing. Like, hey, I know you have a free account with me. I would love to get you thriving free in the new year. You can do this by, simply referring to people. I can help you make a post and grab those 2 people if you're comfortable with that. If not, no biggie, let me know. I've used just things similar to that, but just making that ask. And you can say, honestly, like whatever sounds like you. I mean, how they thrive free. It's with those 2 referrals. It's just making that ask and I am super vague with it and straight to the point. I don't fluff. Long messages don't get read. And so I am usually straightforward. I'm just like, hey, Shelly, you already have this free account with me. Let's get you thriving free this year. Are you interested? Something similar to that. You are so welcome. Free shipping orders over $200. Credits used to take below, then no free shipping.
Correct.
Yep. Has to be 200 and above. Now, if like credits were used to take off $50 and it's still 200 subtotal, then I do believe they get free shipping still, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
As long as the subtotal
yeah,
is 200 or more, not after shipping and tax. Subtotal.
Yep.
Stop.
Let's see. Again, guys, just get out of your comfort zone. And I challenge you to, like, from today through Monday, when you share things in your stories, go through and actually get in those inboxes. Let me know like how many people you get in those inboxes. Or I think I said that wrong. How many people's inboxes you get into? Subtotal for Canada, do you know, Brittany?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry.
I am so sorry. That is a good question for the page though. Let's see. Let's see. Type of mini experiences, guys. Don't just set yourself for the 3 steps. You can get anything out, any types of sample packs. You can charge, I usually just take the my price and divide it by how many, and that's how much it is a day. For my
According
sample
to
packs.
Google, it's $2.55.
Okay. There you go.
No idea if that's correct.
Again, I message, like, just to reiterate, I message all story viewers. So if it has anything to do with Thrive, whether it's product or opportunity, I ask. If it's my post that I shared, that's a lifestyle post or a product post, I get in those inboxes. Make sure that you're not all Thrive. Obviously, we all know that. Again, if they're not interested in the products or the opportunity, offer them that giveaway. Other than that, I will share my verbiage once that recording is posted. I don't know, Brittany, do you have anything else to add?
No.
What's your Facebook link so you can look? Okay, my name's Melissa Toomey. I sent it there in the chat so that you can go and check out my stories. You're welcome. But then like in my stories, I try to go live in my stories, even if it's just for a little clip it at least once a day. I am consistently in my stories showing what products I use every day. I add polls, and when I add those polls or those things that they interact with, I absolutely put those in a place that people click, because that gets me in more inboxes. So don't be afraid to do that. Other than that, I think that's all that I have for you guys. So sorry about the recording issues, but we got it. And we'll share all those things with you guys. So I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday. It's Flex Friday. Go out there and flex. Tag your customers in those Flex Friday posts. That's another good way that I usually help them thrive free and all the things. So yep, you are so welcome, guys. Everybody have a good Friday.
Bye, guys. I'll get this up as soon as it's processed.
Thank you, Brittany.